Hey now, and welcome to Stern Talk. I'm your host, B.O.S, bringing you another classic video. Tonight's video is Fred's wife, Allison, in Tony and Tina's Wedding. This is a play, off-Broadway play that has been running for a long time. It's a immerse theater play where the audience interacts with the actors and actually make them part of the play as it's going on. Well, Allison, Fred's wife Allison, decides that she wants to join this play, and the part that she gets is making out with another actor the whole time. That's all her part is. She really doesn't have any lines besides improvising some lines, but she doesn't have any written lines in the play. All she does is make out with one of the lead actors in the play. And so Howard decides that it would be a good bit to bring in Allison and the actor that she makes out with the whole time in the play into the studio and bring it to Fred's attention. Fred really already knew about it, but from there the video is, once they come in the studio, the video really takes off. So let's check it out together.
Supposed to be sitting there making out whoever gets the role. It's up to her to lead the role. She could do better acting like a wife. A lot has been made of my good and dear associate, Fred Norris. A lot has been made of this play that his wife is in, Tony and Tina's Wedding.
Yeah.
Fred married a girl who had a regular job. In fact, was doing waitressing and things, and also worked in a casting director's office. She's no spring chicken. She's not a young girl.
Sounds young, according to Fred.
Yeah. And she marries Fred, and lo and behold, quits her job and decides she's now an actress. And went out to be an actress and never really got any acting jobs.
How long has she been acting, Fred?
A couple of years now.
She studied for like 2 years and then was in a couple of plays and things like that.
Yeah, plays. Like Jackie's wife. Plays.
What plays? Mark Coppola's plays.
Yeah.
No. It's not a Mark Coppola place. Something else.
You can see right away that Fred is, as soon as Howard announced that, hey, Fred's wife is in Tony and Tina's Wedding, Fred got uncomfortable right away. He knew, oh boy, here it goes.
Something equally
Nothing
as bad.
that paid.
Right.
But nothing that she had to kiss anybody.
She never had a job. So the point is that because Fred works on our show, the people at Tony and Tina's Wedding first hired Stuttering John to be in the play. You know, a stupid part where he wouldn't have to act.
And he has no acting experience.
Right, where you wouldn't have to really act. And then they hired Fred's wife and put her in a scene where all she has to do is make out with a guy.
Right.
So I went and got a hidden videotape this thing, showed it to Fred. Fred almost passed out. This woman is making out with another guy on stage.
Every night.
Every night, 7 nights a week.
And I think they're adding another show on Sundays.
And making out. I don't know why you're standing for it. It sounds to me like you don't care, but you say you do.
But Fred now says he never sees his wife.
I never see her.
Well, he's going to see her right now.
What?
I've invited.
The bonus?
Yeah, that's the bonus. When I got Fred's wife on the phone and had this video camera, she says to me, you can't really see the scene. The scene, you have to come to the play. And this scene, I'm really not making out with this guy. I said, you know what? Why don't you come down here and do the scene for me? So here is not only Fred's wife, but her lover on stage.
Oh, no.
Is she going to actually do this?
Right in front of you, Fred.
Oh, yes, Fred.
In front of us.
I will leave the room.
No, you won't.
I will.
I'll chain you down, you bastard.
I can't watch
Bar the door, Jackie.
What happened when you went to the play? You watched it.
I had to.
Oh, you had to.
I had to.
You have to watch it in here, then.
Here she is, Allison Furman Norris. Just like,
Furman.
And looking better than ever.
Jackie joined her curse.
You heard of Mark Furman? Allison Furman. Allison, you've certainly slimmed down quite a bit and looking very, very pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah. And you.
You hunk.
This is a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
I better
like
warn
a
you right
piece
up
of
front,
that.
Howard.
Yeah.
I better warn you right up front. Patrick's already
Pat Buckley.
a little upset.
Why?
Why?
Because he doesn't like the fact that you make fun of the play. He's been in it for a long time. It's very dear to him.
I see. Well, let me tell you something.
I
A
bet
play,
you did.
listen to me, Patrick. You're a nice
Okay.
guy, Patrick Buckley.
Yeah.
Actor.
Oh, he looks like one of those Baldwin brothers.
Yeah, well, look at how she's looking at
Oh,
him.
my God, he's
She hasn't been
cute.
looking at Fred.
Let's not
You gotta
get carried
be kissing
away.
him every night?
Let's not get
Fred,
carried away.
he's a lot better than you.
Hold on.
Robin wants to be stand up.
Stand
You
up.
want me to stand up?
No, stand up. Stand up. Okay?
That doesn't detract.
What, 'cause he's short?
That does not detract from his good looks.
Yeah. He might be short, but so what?
Please. I'm still better looking than him.
Oh.
Don't even trot that card out.
Who do you think's better looking, Allison?
Don't even try
Your
that card
husband
out.
or Patrick? What? Your husband?
She's trained.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the answer, right, honey?
A blind man would know.
Very good. 10 points.
Patrick, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, please. You don't have to profess your love for me.
Look at those lips, Howard.
I
Don't you
know.
want to kiss him?
I sure do. He's a good-looking guy. I'll admit it. He's a real actor.
Yeah. Ooh.
He's not one of these make-believe actors like Jackie's wife and Fred's wife.
Excuse me, I'm not a make-believe actor.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
We'll
Howard.
address that in a minute, my darling.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Yeah, you'd be in that
Sure
play
you
if it
will.
wasn't for me.
That's Mrs. Furman Norris.
Yeah, Furman Norris.
That's right. Oh, that's right.
So, Patrick, let me tell you about the play Tony and Tina's Wedding. I've never seen the play, but I'm going to tell you something. To me, a play is when you sit in an audience. Anything that says audience participation is not a play. When I got to roam around and see a play on a stage, that's not acting. That's not a play to me. It's ridiculous. There's room for error. You got it. Let me tell you something.
That's wrong, Howard.
You don't even comment. I know more about acting than you do. Please. This guy at least is in the profession. Look, this is a starter job for you.
How do you figure he's in the profession? What else has he done?
Was it your first play? Because he got the job on his own. He went and auditioned. He's got lines.
But what does he really do?
He's an actor.
Yeah.
That's all he does for a living?
That's all I do. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then you're an actor.
He's going to kick your ass.
Yeah.
No. We can work this out.
You see, what you're saying is you're saying that the play is not a play because it's audience participation.
Listen,
because
any
it's a different...
play that could have stuttering John who can't act and then suddenly grabs Fred's wife.
I'm a together sister. Yeah. Madonna! Oh, Madonna. Pray to Madonna.
Admit that her part is not even a real acting part.
You know better than that, Howard.
Ah, come on.
Howard, it's worse than that.
Hey.
Howard, they've had
Don't-
people in this play like, wasn't Vito Antifuermo in this play? Wasn't some baseball player in this play?
But wait a second. You really don't believe that this is the only production that has given people a job because of who they know?
Let me tell you something.
I mean, come on, you know better
Not
than
only that, the show's been running for 8 years.
Oh, is that
there's
right?
something to be said.
Hey, Allison, you look awfully pretty. How come you don't look this pretty for Fred? Look at the low-cut top and the whole thing.
Even got her hair cut.
Yeah.
I'll say one thing.
Called herself up.
I'll say one thing that she's not even aware of. And I notice her wardrobe every night she goes off to work.
Yeah.
She started wearing like these cute little things.
Short shorts and dresses.
Yeah, like I'm looking at her and she goes, "How do I look? How do I look?" And I go, "What do I care?
You're going to work.
You're going off to work. You know?
How much you want to bet you're divorced? How much you want to bet you're divorced within 2 years?
Oh, that's not true.
Tell me you're not falling in love with Patrick.
I'm not falling
When
in
you
love with
kiss this
Patrick.
guy, you're not turned on.
No.
Oh, that is such a lie,
I'm
Allison.
not.
That's such a lie. That's such a lie. The guy's a great-looking
Patrick,
guy.
you're the looking guy.
I'm 100% heterosexual. I'd kiss this guy.
It's like, I don't even know what this guy's thinking.
I'm a slug.
Yeah,
He's
you're a
making out
slug.
with your wife every
You're a
night.
slug. Yeah, that's right.
You're an animal, you know.
I'm a tiger.
You're a tiger?
I'm gonna be a tiger.
Oh, you're a tiger, then I'm a little coyote.
I'm good. Let me eat it up. It's not a tiger. Grab my ass. Yeah.
Could you mind showing me the scene? Would you mind?
No, I don't want to.
No, let me see. No. I want to see the scene.
No.
Why? What do you mean no? Why? You embarrassed?
What?
Why are you embarrassed to do the
Because
scene?
I'm an actor and I need the theater to
Well,
do
this
the
is
scene.
certain. We're on television. We have radio. You'll never have a bigger audience than this.
After watching a little bit of that video from the hidden video that Howard got of the play, I definitely do not believe Allison. She is definitely turned on by making out with this guy, and who knows, maybe she's just in that place so she can make out with a guy and call it acting.
Yes.
Why would she be afraid to do it here?
She's afraid to do it because she
She'll
knows
do
it's
it in
cheating.
front of total strangers.
The scene is improv from a certain point.
You know what
That's
improv means?
whether you do tongues
Yeah,
or
it
not.
means
Improv means that's not acting. Improv means make believe.
That's tongues or not. That's
Yeah.
what I say it is.
Have you ever tongued her?
No.
What?
No.
How come you can't keep a straight face?
He hasn't.
I haven't.
You're planning
God,
to.
He has not.
Do you think she's cute?
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's cute.
How was the last one you
And
had?
how's her ass feel?
How's her ass feel when you're squeezing it?
Oh, feels nice.
Tight?
Oh, yeah, feels good.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's a good ass to squeeze?
Oh, sure.
You run every day, right, Allison?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep it nice and tight. Hey, Allison, can I squeeze your ass?
I ran every day prior to the show.
Can I squeeze your ass? No, because I'm not an actor.
Howard, I was flashing you one day. I don't know if you remember that.
I never saw it.
At Jackie's party. So.
Did you really?
Yeah, see, Billy saw it.
Well, it's true. Allison was in love with me before Fred.
That's
Oh,
right.
well, you
was a
wouldn't kiss
listener.
her, so she got Patrick.
That's right.
God.
How you feel, Fred? It's great, isn't it? Your wife has a job basically kissing another guy every night, and it's not acting.
Right.
See, I wouldn't... Let me tell you why it's not acting. I wouldn't mind if she went out and auditioned for something on her own where they didn't know it was Howard Stern show, Fred Norris. She went in there, and this is not the kind of job where they said, uh-oh, it's an instrumental role. It's a woman in a nun's outfit who has to make out with your character.
But it is an instrumental role.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You haven't
What,
even
you mean
seen...
kissing him is an instrumental
wait,
role? No
can I-
one else could do that.
Howard, can I just say one thing?
I mean, there's no one else who could do it. Robin could do that.
Can I say something? The kiss scene is so small in comparison to the rest of the show. I mean, actually, the kiss scene here was made more out of what it really is. It's not really anything.
That's right. It's not
You know?
necessary.
So
That's
then why
what
do you do
Howard
it?
is saying.
Well,
no, it is.
It is necessary, but it's not. You explain it.
The whole play is scripted. It's all.
No, I
scripted.
understand that,
It's
but she
staged,
doesn't have
understand?
any real lines. This is a role for anyone who can walk in off the street.
No,
The
not
audience
true.
could get up and play this role every
That is
night.
not
I could do
true.
that
true.
role.
That's
I
not
could walk
true.
Let
in
me
and
see
do
you do it.
Allison's
Let me
role
see
right
it.
now.
Go ahead, do
work
it.
really hard in this show.
All right, let me
and
see you
so-
do it then. Go ahead, do the
I
scene.
do what?
Do your scene with him.
I'm not doing it.
Let me see, because it's not acting. That's why.
That's
The
because
Because
makeout
you're
scene.
embarrassing sitting here with Fred. That's why.
How can you
not
judge
true.
something
I'm
that you
serious
haven't
about this.
seen, Howard?
I don't.
I know
but
you
I
are.
saw it on tape. Let me see.
You haven't seen the show.
Oh, I got to see the whole show to know what's going on here.
Yeah.
No, well,
We get the
do.
gist of it. We've been
That's
to
at the end
weddings.
of the
Give me one of
show.
your lines. Let me hear what line you have. Give me all 5 lines you have.
Squeeze my ass.
Squeeze my ass, please. Let me hear the lines. Can I please hear the line?
I usually
Yes,
say
yes,
that.
yes.
All right, excuse me. Shh, I'm about to hear acting. What is the line?
Oh, yes, it is, Father. That's one of my lines.
Oh, yes, it is, Father.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
go
one
ahead.
of my
Another one.
Kiss my...
What is it?
That's it.
That's your whole line.
Well, that's
You have one line.
no.
Thank you. Oh, yes, it is, Father.
Wait a second, Howard. Not everything
Must
is
take
black
a lot
and
of
white.
effort.
Not everything is black
And you
white.
think you're an actress
Except
now.
you're-
I am an actress.
You're not an actress.
I am an actress.
You're someone who is associated with the Howard Stern
So
show.
what?
Kenneth Keith
Doesn't
Kallenbach
matter.
is an actor then.
So you're an actor.
I'm an actor because I went into this business. I got hired.
What acting technique did you learn?
I don't have any acting technique. I'm the only one willing to admit I'm not an actor. Even I said I'm talking to someone associated with my film.
Yes.
I said, oh, I'm not an actor.
That's right. What you can play is you.
I play me. What do you think I'm going to be in the movie? Somebody else? If I had to be somebody else, I don't know how to do that. Me. That I know how to be. You're waiting to see I'm an actor.
Patrick may be able to be somebody else.
Yeah.
Patrick's a good actor. He is.
Patrick's not the problem. Patrick went in there
I
and
know.
auditioned and beat out
That's
other
not- I'm the
hundreds of
problem.
people.
married to
I'm the
Fred.
problem.
Your problem is
I'm the problem.
you got a job making out with Patrick. It's not an acting job. It's making out with Patrick. Why don't you go audition?
I've been auditioning.
And did you ever get a job?
Yes.
What
You should
job?
see my
Where were you in?
resume.
What were you in?
I've been in a lot of stuff.
Like?
Do you want to know every single
Yes.
name?
What is your
Should've
resume?
brought my resume
Give me
in.
3 of your best jobs.
She can't remember she's worked so much.
Excuse me.
You haven't been anything
Robin.
legitimate. It's
Yes,
just,
I
it's
have.
showcase stuff.
So what?
Do you know what a showcase is?
I know.
That's called a high school
I know.
play.
It's not a high school play.
It's dinner at Jackie's.
It's not.
You might as well do it in your living room. Let me tell you something. You look great. You're super beautiful for a woman who is married to
And
Fred.
we're very happy that you married
And a
Fred.
housewife.
He's been much happier.
You look a
since
lot
you
better
came.
than all the housewives. The problem is that this job is a job that you got because of Fred. And
I don't
Fred
deny
is
that.
pissed off.
I
he
don't
really is
deny
upset
that.
and hurt. He can't even, why can't you
Have
do the
you
role in front
addressed
of
the
him?
fact that Fred is concerned about this whole thing?
Well, Fred isn't. Fred, are you for real that you're concerned?
Am I concerned? Yes, I am. I wish it was like a real job that she was like, she was like getting like real acting work.
Right.
Instead of like standing out in front of there and just kissing some guy.
Fred, he kisses your wife every night, but it's not his
You want to know
fault. It's your
something?
wife's fault.
Go ahead, take her.
Yeah, it feels good. Kiss me, Tyler. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fred, have you kissed your wife?
Look at the look on Fred's face when he's sitting in the audience watching that guy make out with his wife.
Fred, have you kissed your wife since she started?
On occasion. On occasion.
With your tongue?
Not with my tongue.
He's such a liar. Don't even listen to him. He told you we haven't had sex in 3 weeks, and I reminded him last week.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
Once. You're right. You're right.
A couple.
Once. And how often did you used to have sex before the play started?
At least once, twice a week.
You want to know why? Because you don't look like that.
That is not
no offense.
No, you want to know something? That's where you're wrong.
For
That's
something
where you're
else.
wrong. That's
She's
where you're
longing
wrong.
for
She's
something
longing
else.
for him, man.
No, wait a minute. You think
that guy's a very handsome man.
You think he's better looking than me?
Yes.
I don't think he's better looking than me.
Well, Fred, you have a problem.
Go look in the mirror.
With reality.
I don't. No. You have a problem with reality, Rob.
That guy looks like Al Pacino.
Baloney.
This is a gorgeous guy. Look at him.
Let's send them out on the street, the two of them, and have people.
Absolutely.
Jackie.
I wish women would have as good a skin as him.
Really? He is gorgeous.
Look at those eyes. Look at those lips. Look at that
maybe he's your
nose.
type, Robin, but
No. He's everybody's
baloney.
type.
I've never seen Robin flaunt over a guy before. He's a good-looking guy and everything, but Robin is just going crazy over this guy.
Robin, tell Fred to wake up.
Beautiful man.
You're out of your
Fred,
mind.
why are you getting defensive? You're not a good-looking guy like that.
Because I know it's the truth, and he's not.
You've got bizarre facial hair.
No.
You've got
You want to talk
strange
about
nose like I do. I'm
looks?
ugly. I admit it.
Right, but I'm not. And he's
Fred.
cute. I'm cuter.
Fred.
You're a good-looking guy in here.
Fred, where's all the girls that you supposedly were getting?
Stop.
Why did you have a dry spell for 8 years?
Stop. What's that mean? What does that? What does that got to do with this? What does that?
I'll bring in any girl from this station.
If I had a dry spell, it's only because I chose to have a dry spell, not because I.
Yeah, they were beating down your door.
Yeah.
That's right. Elle McPherson was after you.
Right. Please. And Elle McPherson's after him?
Plus, look at how you behave. You act wacky. This guy's cool. Look at him. He's just sitting there cool and calm.
You know, he hasn't even learned
He's sitting there like a slug, for Christ's sakes. I don't even know what this guy's thinking.
I'm a slug.
Yeah,
He's making out with your wife every night.
You're a slug. Yeah, that's right. You're a slug. Come on. Come on, slug.
Oh, man.
Slug or no slug, I'm still be kissing your wife, so.
Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah.
What are you doing to Fred?
Maybe she won't be, pal.
All right.
Maybe she won't be, and then the gravy train will be over. Think about that.
You have to take care of that, not me.
Oh, is that right?
Hey, what's it his fault for?
Is that right?
Why are you yelling at him? It's your wife. You should yell at. You won't yell at her. Yeah, that's right.
Is that right?
Yeah, that is right.
Howard, is this what you wanted?
Yeah, why
that's
don't
what
you
he
yell?
wanted.
Why
That's
don't you
what he
yell at your
wanted.
wife? Why are you
That's
not?
what you
Why are you
wanted.
not yelling at him?
Isn't that what you want?
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
I know that's
Yelling
what
at
you want.
everybody.
That's right.
I know
That's what I want.
Mr. Button pusher.
Hey, let me tell you something, Fred. He kisses your wife every night, but it's not his
You wanna know
fault. It's your
something,
wife's fault.
Go ahead, take her.
It's my fault.
Your wife
My
is
fault. It's all
forcing
my
herself
fault.
on him.
I'm forcing myself. I'm throwing myself on him.
You're a whack job.
And so are you, man.
Okay, my wife ain't making out with another guy.
Yeah, she'd probably like to.
I would. Maybe she would, but she ain't gonna do it around me. I'll divorce her
Well,
ass.
so go ahead, you know, do what you
I don't have to. She don't embarrass me.
Right.
I don't know why you're fighting
Honey,
with
am I
Howard.
embarrassing you by doing this?
Of course.
Yeah.
No, this isn't too embarrassing.
No, it's not too embarrassing every night for your wife.
He
said it to you before. He said it to you before. Because you don't say it to her. I'm trying to help you. I'm on your
You're not
side.
helping me, man.
I'm on your
You're
side.
not- no, you're not on
Hold
my
it.
side.
I am trying to establish whether there's been any real discussion of this at home.
Fred, I know how
Of
Fred's feeling.
true feeling.
Fred doesn't want to be the guy who steps in and pisses all over his wife's parade.
Right.
He doesn't want to be the guy who rained on her parade. He doesn't want, he doesn't, because he's a
See,
performer.
I'm not no macho schmuck.
Right.
Who's going to come in there and say it.
So
at
in
the
other
same
words,
point-
she doesn't really understand how upset he is.
So he doesn't want to be the one to say. He wants her to
That's
come
her-
to
you wanna
him
know
and say,
something?
you know
That's
what?
her decision.
I recognize that this is not a real acting
That is
job.
her decision to
She
do.
did it now for what, 2 or 3 weeks. You're not going to get any better at kissing this guy or any worse. It's time to leave the show and go on and see if you really have any acting ability. If you
leaving the
don't,
show.
have Fred's baby and take care of him. Why are you not leaving the show?
Because I'm not going to leave the show.
What, so you
because
can kiss
this
him some
scenario
more?
here has browbeated me into leaving
But
the show.
let me
I'll
ask
leave
you
the show
something.
when I want to leave the
Well, good.
show.
Then Fred's
If Fred
leaving.
was upset, would you
should
leave
leave.
the show?
Unless there's somebody out there, a major movie producer, who wants to put me in a part. Then I'll
See,
leave
she's
the
not
show.
nervous.
But wait a minute, does she care if Fred's really upset?
I don't
Would
know.
that make a difference to her?
She doesn't really think he's upset.
But that's what I'm asking. If he were.
Can I ask you a question, Fred? Do you go home and say to her, hey, I'm really not upset. I'm just going to play it up on the air?
I say to her, I'm not happy that you're kissing this guy.
Is
I
that
wish
true?
you were doing
I don't blame
something
him.
else.
I'm being serious. I don't blame him.
Because I think she's got better things to do. I think she's a lot more talented than what this show is. She's got a lot more to offer than what she's being shown in this show.
Right, truth of the matter is, I don't even
That's
think
the
she
truth.
has a lot more to offer. I think
Well,
this is it for her.
See,
This is our shining moment.
Howard,
That's where I
that's not
disagree
true.
with you. But
I
what
think
can
you're a great
say?
girl and everything, but you're not an actress.
Yes, I am an actress.
Fred, who
yes,
would you
I am an
compare
actress,
her
Howard.
to?
Yeah?
Yes,
How come
I
you were
am.
an actress before you got married?
I was an actress before I got married.
Yeah, and what were
thank
you in?
I was studying acting.
Oh, you
before I got
studied.
married. Yes.
I know 20 million yentas who are all studying acting.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not a
you know
yenta,
what?
thank you.
Excuse me.
You are a yenta, thank
No,
you.
I'm not.
You are a yenta.
No, I'm not,
You just don't
Howard.
live on Long Island yet. You will.
Howard, I will not live on
You are
Long
such
Island.
a yenta.
I am not a yenta.
You are the queen of the yentas. I bet you get laid plenty.
Yeah, I'm tall enough to kiss her. We fit actually nice together.
To get a punch.
Let me see the scene. Let me see the scene if you're so proud of your acting. Let me see it, please. No, no one will do it.
Oh, now she's upset.
Roll the tape.
I'm not rolling.
Would you like to sit here and look at it with Fred?
Do the scene with me. Come here, I want to try it. I'm an actor. I want to practice my acting.
I thought you said you weren't an actor. You just said before you
I
want
to be an actor like you. Come here.
He'd like to learn something.
Come here, teach me how to do it.
I'll give you private tutoring.
All right, come here and teach me how to do it.
Yeah.
Come on, show me how to do it. You're an actress. Won't act with me, huh? Yep. The Olivier of radio. I'll tell you, someone who I bet you Patrick would do the scene. He's an actor. He wants to be seen by people.
He wouldn't do the scene.
Would you?
Here?
Yeah.
No.
Would you do it with Robin?
No.
Do it with Robin. Yeah, do it with Robin.
No, see, I won't even do that.
Come on, Robin.
Robin, you're dying to do this scene.
No, I'm not.
Come on, Allison. Why don't you do it with me? What's the big deal?
Because it's not appropriate.
Why?
Oh.
It's a scene.
It's not appropriate.
It's acting. Let's try it. I'll do it with you.
You know what?
Come on, let's do it.
Allison has now become those women who come in here and say, I can't take my clothes off in here.
Oh, yeah, I do it everywhere else, but I can do it. I would like to act with you.
But she is an actress.
So come down to Tony and Tina's wedding. I'm sure they'd put you in for one night. And we'll do it together.
All right, I'll do it.
You can understudy Dominic for one night.
I will do that.
Who are you off?
I'll do that.
Come on, Howard, and then we'll do the same.
That would be a blockbuster
Why is
night.
it different doing it with me than doing it with Patrick?
It's not different. If you were sitting in this chair, it'd be the same thing. It's just that it's.
What do I have to do? What is your character in the play? What's his name?
His name's Dominic Fabrizi.
Dominic Fabrizi.
Yeah, he's basically a typical tango.
All right, and the Gabon sees the nun.
Well, he has a history with the nun.
Right.
He actually.
He always loved the nun.
Yeah, he was the nun's only sexual.
This guy's a Calvin Klein model, for God's sake.
Yeah,
tell me
needs
she's
to be
not. She's not
on the side of a bus.
Have you ever done any print work?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Surprised.
It's too short.
Oh, shut up, Fred.
I have to stand him on a box, for Christ's sake.
Well, he's standing on a box kissing your wife.
I bet you get laid plenty.
Yeah, I'm tall enough to kiss her. We fit actually nice together.
To get a punch in the
Pretty
face.
good.
Is your crotch even with her crotch?
Hey, I'm standing
I'm
here,
just
man.
standing here, man.
You gonna call your buddy AJ
yeah.
up? Come down and bust me up?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I need help with you.
Howard, you're enjoying this.
Is your crotch level with her crotch so you can really grind in there?
Yeah, pretty much so.
Good for you.
But we don't, so it doesn't matter.
You
Got a tight
don't
body.
grind. We saw the scene.
Nice tight body on Allison, I'll tell you that.
There you go.
Yeah, she picks
flab.
herself up to become an actress.
Nice belly, he's nice and flat now, huh? Nice and hard.
The question you should be asking Patrick is, does he get aroused when he does this part?
He does?
John.
Oh, have they had this discussion?
You can stay here, John.
Hey, thank
John,
you,
you're supposed to be a friend.
John, come here.
No, you're not.
Is that right?
John is a jerk.
You got aroused?
Oh, come on. You're a jerk, man.
Sometimes, yeah.
You do?
Sometimes, yeah.
You do get aroused.
For me, you know, if you're acting, it should be as real as possible.
That's what
That would
I
just
told
be
you.
a symbol of that, right?
And don't tell me you don't get aroused.
Here comes Stuttering John. He's going to really start pushing Fred's buttons now.
Do you get excited?
No.
Then you're not acting, according to Patrick.
You are such a lot. You know she gets
I am
excited.
not.
Your body fluids don't start to go.
No, not really.
You don't
I'm
sense that
gonna be
you're
quite
feeling
honest with you.
something.
He's a good-looking guy.
You're such a liar.
Allison, I
look
am
at me.
shocked.
You get aroused,
at me.
right? I know you're lying. I just know it.
I am
I'm
shocked
not
at you.
lying.
My wife would be totally jazzed if she was kissing this guy. And you...
Yes, God.
Jazzed...
Looking for any workout?
She'd be
Yeah.
jazzed.
And let me tell you something, honey. You're totally jazzed, too.
I'm not jazzed.
Kiss her.
Huh?
Not a good
Christ.
You
Go
touch
ahead.
my wife, you are a dead man.
Ready,
You are a dead man.
Oh,
come on. You are a dead man.
He's not doing it.
I don't
Let him
You're
do it.
nuts.
You are nuts.
A little
You are
scene.
nuts.
Yeah, you're gonna
You're
be a
nuts.
dead
John,
You're
go
nuts.
ahead.
You're nuts, John Freddy. You're a nutbag.
You want to go outside?
I'll take you outside anytime.
Go ahead.
You're an animal. You're an animal.
Oh, you like that, though. You like that.
You're an animal, you don't.
I'm a tiger.
You're a tiger?
I'm going to be a tiger.
No, you're a tiger. No, I'm a little coyote.
Good. Let me...
Then do the scene for me. Why won't you do it?
Why should I do this scene for you right
so
now?
innocent, and there's nothing to it.
Because this will be on E-television. Tons of directors will see it. Tons of producers will see it. Oh,
and
but
you know what, Howard?
But you know what? You know deep down inside, it won't get you any work.
But you know what?
It'll get him work, not you.
If this was a speaking part, she'd do it in a minute.
Yeah. But you won't do the scene. You're embarrassed by the
with
scene.
What you're doing.
Let me see you two do the scene. Patrick's willing to do it.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, Howard, no.
No, he's only saying that because you object.
What? He's an
He's
actor. He's a
trying to
professional
support
actor.
You
put this guy in a garbage pail to do professional
He'll come
acting.
over and kiss me.
He's looking for a break.
It's a
So, Robin, why
process,
don't you
Howard.
do
It's at the
A
end of
process,
the
my
play.
ass. You never had to do a scene? You ever see Star Search? In 2 seconds, they get up and do a scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're putting down Star Search? Oh, that's right. You're a professional actress. I forgot. Let me see you go on Star Search.
At least they might win
Did you hear his wife?
$100,000.
Fred, did you hear your wife? Ha, 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 Star Search.
What are you throwing papers at me for,
Sorry, Jack.
Ha, 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 ha. We don't believe in
Howard, why
Star
are you
Search.
so mean to me?
Let me see you kiss.
Why are you being
Because
so mean
Fred's
to
my
me?
friend. This guy's been with me since Hartford.
We love Fred, believe
Well,
it
I
or
love
not.
And I know Fred's personality. And
I
I know
love
Fred can't
Fred.
communicate with people and tell them how he feels.
I've
I'm
told
his
her how
wife.
it
He
felt.
Yeah.
communicates with me.
Let me tell you something. He communicates with Mars.
Did he tell you how much this hurts?
Now, why are you putting me down?
Sorry, pal. Sorry, pal.
Why not?
All right,
It's like,
I
what did you
apologize.
say? Supposed to be my
You're right.
apologize.
You're right.
And you're putting me
I
down.
just know how you are.
No, you don't. You really don't know.
I had you over my house. You couldn't even tell me you don't like hot dogs.
don't
I had to
know.
like get it out of him.
That's 9
Yeah,
years
you didn't
ago.
like fish.
That's 9 years ago. and it was
100
rude.
years ago.
But this is my wife, and I should be able to
I
tell
know,
her what
Fred,
I feel.
I
and
know.
Do you tell her what you feel?
No, not really.
Oh, you.
I bet you haven't said to her, please
don't
quit
know.
the show.
I wouldn't say that to her.
What did you say to
feel
her?
that.
I wouldn't say that.
So what are you going to say to her?
I have said to her, I'm not happy that you're kissing this guy.
Are you contemplating
It's her
leaving her?
choice. It is
Are
her
you
choice.
contemplating leaving her?
No, I'm not.
You're not.
No, I'm not. There is nothing.
Do you feel
And
that
it has not changed your feelings at all?
Do you think that she's a liar?
Do I think she's a liar? No.
Do you believe her when she says she doesn't get
If I
excited
thought she was
kissing
a
this
liar,
guy?
if I thought she was a liar, if I thought she was really getting off on this guy, there would be
Then you know
there
what,
would be
pal?
no choice.
You're hallucinating.
Okay. Then I'm hallucinating.
Listen, Junior, I'm going to tell you something.
And rightly so.
Because you want to know something?
That
Honestly,
he's the only one
I'm
who
not
can turn
threatened by
her
this
on.
guy, no matter how much you guys want to build him up to being good
He's a
looking.
really
whatever.
good-looking guy.
No, but you see, that's the whole thing. It's
This
like,
guy's a really handsome guy.
So what if he's
and
good
she's
looking?
getting aroused
Wait a
kissing
minute.
him.
All right, wait a minute.
She's not getting aroused.
You're Fred. You're just Fred.
Is Billy Baldwin a good-looking
Fred,
guy?
when
Yeah, but you want to know something? He is so flat. Same
Fred,
thing with this guy.
if I told you today,
There's
if I
no
told you
passion
today,
in this man. There's no passion in
Who
Billy
cares?
Baldwin. They are walls.
Fred, can I tell you something?
Come on.
I don't care about passion. If I told you today,
Your wife loves you because you're good
Hold
looking
it.
or because you have a
No.
good heart and because you have a good
my wife loves
personality?
me because I have a good personality.
Right.
Excuse me, what are we talking about? We're not talking about her being in love with the guy.
But
We're
that-
talking
but this
about
is-
her
but you
getting
see,
sexually
this-
turned on.
Sexual.
Fred,
but
when
that's
you
all
go
that's
to,
part of
if
it.
I told you for
You
the
can't
next,
separate
Fred,
that.
if I told you for the next year, I need you every day to come in here
Right.
and make out with Amy Lynn. All right.
I could do it.
No, you could do it.
I could do it.
You don't think you'd have sexual thoughts?
No.
Do you think you'd get aroused?
Probably not.
Oh.
Do you get aroused at scores?
Probably not.
Do you get aroused at scores?
No comment.
All right.
You picked the wrong example with it.
Come on.
Patrick was laughing at that.
Don't try to pass this off as work. Come on, he knows.
Yeah,
he
what
knows
about
the
all
truth.
that scores, all those lap dances?
Yeah, we get
All
aroused.
that.
We get
Okay.
absolutely aroused.
So,
we
then
admit
At
it.
least there's a
incredibly
what's the
aroused.
big
So
deal?
what about you? Do you get aroused?
I really don't, but what's the
Oh,
big
you don't
deal?
at all. You don't have any feeling in between your legs when you're kissing
No,
him. No,
I
nothing.
don't.
Excuse me,
I really
don't.
don't. I'm in a nun outfit. It's a little difficult.
You
You
don't,
know?
your panties aren't ruined every night kissing
Yeah,
this
they're
guy.
ruined. They're
It's hung.
dripping.
All right,
I
take it easy.
haven't been to scores,
Yeah.
Howard, but I don't think that Fred is kissing these women
No.
when he gets sexually aroused.
No, they're just humping him while he sits
No,
there.
that's
and-
not true.
That's
They're
not
rubbing
true.
it
And
in.
whatever else goes on in scores,
Yeah.
too.
All right, so why don't you
Nothing
leave
else.
him?
Those dark
At
rooms.
least he goes there and he's honest about it. Do the scene for me, actress. Do the scene if you're such an actress. Come on, everyone's
we'll
watching.
Give you lighting and
I
everything.
got cameras, I got everything. I
There you go.
got a bigger audience, I got millions of people.
We need some ziti.
Patrick, would you do the scene?
Yeah, we got to eat ziti. What was that,
That's
John?
what we missed.
John, what-
Patrick, if he did the scene.
Patrick would do it. He's an actor. He's a professional actor. Allison's not a professional actress, so she doesn't want
You're
to
right.
do the scene.
I'm not. You're right. I'm a total amateur.
Yeah, because you're totally embarrassed by it, because you know what your feeling
You
is.
know
about.
that it's
I'm
wrong
actually-
for you
you're
to
right.
be kissing a
Let me
guy.
see it. Let me see it.
Totally in
Let
love.
me see. Hey, let me see the scene then. You're an actress. Let me see you act. Do a scene. With the character
It
Dominic, played by
means
Patrick
nothing.
Buckley.
You feel nothing.
Yeah. What is the big deal? Do the scene, and then I'll know you're for real.
Because you know why?
Fraud.
Even if
Fraud.
I do the scene,
Fraud.
you'll still put it down.
No, I won't.
I'm not going to subject
I
myself.
promise you I will be objective.
No, you won't.
I'm going to ask you one last time. Will you do the scene for me?
If there's nothing to be ashamed of.
Would it be better if I left the room?
No.
Leave the room,
It doesn't
Fred.
really matter.
Fred, please leave the room.
I mean, if it makes a
Patrick, I don't
difference.
really...
Leave the room. She's
I don't
uptight
really
doing it in front of
think we
you.
should do the scene.
Why?
I mean,
Because you're an actor?
how does Patrick feel?
Patrick would do it.
Well,
He's an actor.
Let him answer.
Oh, excuse me, Patrick. We have an audience of millions of people who want to see you act. Do you want to do it?
Well, yeah, I'd do it.
Of course. Wait, it's a no-brainer. The guy's an actor. You're not an actress. An actress goes, oh, my God, I got a chance to act in front of millions of people. I'll do it.
But
You're embarrassed.
But I think doing that scene it would be out of context.
Let me tell you something. You ever been on The Tonight Show and seen a clip of a movie or a clip of a play?
Yeah.
Out of context, schmontext. You go on, you go do a scene. It's a scene.
Well, give him 5 minutes, do a commercial to just get into the character.
Is that right? If that's legitimate,
I bet you that character sounds just like he does now.
Right. He knows how to do it.
Our E-crew suggests that maybe what we can do is Fred could go sit in the E-control room.
All right.
We'll run a camera on him. That way he won't.
Or I'll tell you what, I have another
Yeah,
scenario.
I think that's what's going on.
I have another scenario.
All right.
Maybe they should go into another room.
No, I want to sit like I'm at Tony and Tina's wedding. I'm going to stand. I'm going to stand even. I'm going to watch.
It would be at the play.
Yeah, I want to walk. I want to walk around and watch her with her scene. That's all. If she's an actress, she'll do it. If she's not, she's a housewife. That's all.
No.
Come on, give me a kiss.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
She's ready. Fred, leave the
She is?
room. Yeah, Fred, leave the room.
All right.
The woman's now going to show me some acting.
Fred, I'm sorry.
Get out of the room.
I don't think I'm...
Get out of the room.
Fred has to leave the room.
Get out of the room. Because she can't act in front of you, and I understand. Sometimes that actors don't like to do a love scene in front of her husband. Okay, that I understand. That's legitimate. That's legitimate. Well, let me see this scene. Go ahead. Now I'm watching. Go ahead. Please. I want to see the acting.
Set the mood.
Go ahead. Here we are at Tony and Tina's wedding. This is Dominic. He's a guy, hey, baby, he's a real Guido type.
They have a history together.
He loves this nun. Go ahead. Dim the lights a little bit. Okay, thank you. Go. Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Sure you want to do this?
Hey, well, listen,
He's willing.
He's willing. Stop asking him if he's sure he's willing to do it.
You are saying you don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I really don't want to do this.
You don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought you were, a housewife. There's no acting going on here.
It's a simple role.
Let me tell you something. I'll tell you how hungry I was when I was a disc jockey starting out. Guy says to me, go into the room over there and do a radio show for me. I said, what do you mean? There's no microphone. I got to be on the radio to do it. He goes, if you're a disc jockey, you don't need a microphone. Go do a show for me. I'll sit here and watch you.
Whenever they said go into that room and make something up, you did it.
With that, I said either I want to work or I don't.
You want to see he and I just do a kissing scene? Is that what you want to see?
Yes, I want to see what you do every night.
Allison, you know what? You could do, you could do the whole build-up that you do, and then do the kiss.
I'm looking to see a scene.
Well, yeah, like he's looking to see the whole thing, not just the kiss. So
Yeah.
you give him the whole build-up, then you get into the
The
whole
scene
thing.
is all improvised. It's all
All right,
like
go
what's
ahead.
happening in the
So
moment.
improvise. Sandy Barron, the Mike Douglas Show,
Get into
improvisation.
character.
I've had to play on command.
Of course. Here we go. Very nerve-wracking, obviously.
You're a nun.
You're a nun. Go ahead. I got it. You don't have to wear the costume to know you're a nun.
Frustrated. You're questioning your vows.
Go ahead. Go. And action.
And you're drunk. That's good.
Go ahead. And action.
I'm nervous.
All right. That's okay. And action. I'm Ivan Reitman. And action.
what you doing, Terry? Come here.
What do you want?
Come here, Terry. Come on.
No, I don't think this is a good idea.
What's the matter? Come on, you know you want me.
No, I don't want you.
Come on, you don't.
No, I don't. I don't
Come on,
want
give
you.
me a kiss.
No, I don't want you. I don't. I don't think this is a good idea. What about Donna?
You look good.
What about Donna?
Oh, you feel good.
No, I don't think this is a
Come
good
on,
idea.
Terry. Come on, Terry, give me a kiss.
I don't think so. Dominic,
Nah, you
no.
don't like me no more.
No, I do
Why not?
like you, but I'm a nun
Why
now.
not? Give me a kiss.
I'm a nun, no. I
Come
take
on.
my final vows in 3 months.
I used to love to kiss me.
No.
Come on, Terry, give me a kiss.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
What's the matter?
Kiss.
Huh?
It's not a good idea.
Christ.
What's the matter, Terry? Huh? I can't do this.
Allison, you're supposed to be getting into
What
it.
happened? That was fantastic. You're good.
You're great.
We were doing it.
Nah, nah.
Guy can't even stand up.
I know.
You cannot.
Into it. And Allison wasn't acting.
Oh, is that cheating?
You know what? It got so intimate she started pushing him off.
What's the matter? You didn't use mouthwash? I mean, my God.
Oh, my God. Fred, that was one of the hottest sex scenes I've ever seen in my life.
That was great. It was good for me.
It was great for me. I got aroused.
Okay, you must be leading a dull life.
Wow.
That was something else there.
I'm not going to say nothing. Okay.
All
hey.
I know is that Allison looked
Nice
at me
job.
like a woman who had to fight him off.
Oh, please.
Well, I do have to fight him off.
You sure did. I predict big things for you, sir. I wanted to kiss you.
Please.
Hey, baby, what? Come
Can
on.
he be the nun now?
Watch me. I can do that scene. Let me do that with you. Come here, wait a second. Let me
Come
try
on
it.
over
Let me try
there,
a little
Dominic.
acting. Let me try a little acting. Hold on. Let me try your scene. You mind?
What's your name, Pete?
No.
His name is
Dominic.
Hey, what? Let me see this. Let me see this scene. You know, I love this.
Move out of the way, Allison. A real actress is going to take the job.
You wearing panties? Come here. Get by the microphone. Fred, here, I'm
Oh, I thought he was going to play the nun. He's going to play the Dominic character.
What's the matter, baby? You don't want me? What's the matter?
I can't.
What's the matter? Oh,
I'm a
come
nun.
on,
I'm
come on.
taking my
You know you
final
want me.
vows.
You
I
know.
don't want to.
Come on, you know you
I
want me.
don't-
Come
what
on,
about
come on.
Donna?
What are you doing?
What about Donna?
Come on, come on,
No,
come on. You
I
know.
can't.
Come on, baby.
I can't.
Come on, baby. You know you want it.
I'm taking my final vows in 3 months. I can't.
Oh, man. Hey, Jackie, try a scene.
Is she easy?
Oh, man, this is great. Jackie, give me a shot.
Everybody take a
Jackie.
number.
Go ahead. Do your scene, Jackie.
Oh, well,
Jackie's afraid.
How you doing? John, try it out.
John,
man.
go ahead.
I'll tell you one thing. John ain't touching my wife.
It's a scene. It's a scene. It's acting. It's acting.
Scumbag, and he ain't
It's
touching
acting.
my wife.
It's acting. It's acting. It's acting. Go ahead. Do a scene. Do a scene. Do a
Touching
scene.
my wife. You touch my wife, you are a dead man.
Ready.
Ready.
Oh, come on.
Ready,
relax.
Dead man.
He's not doing it.
I don't
do a scene.
You're nuts. You are nuts.
A little scene.
You are nuts.
Yeah, you're going to be a
nuts.
dead man.
You're
John,
nuts.
man.
You're a nut job, Freddie. You're a nutbag.
You want to go outside?
I'll take you outside anytime.
Go ahead. Go down. Go down. Go down. Come on. Go.
Say that, John.
Come on. Hey, go.
Ready, relax. Come on.
Go on. Get out there.
You want me to get outside?
No, you better die. You better
Are
kill
you
you.
kidding me, Freddie?
All right, Fred. Sit down. Sit down.
Me
Sit
for?
down, Fred.
You're nuts. You're
Fred.
nuts. You're a nut job.
Fred, sit down. Billy, do a scene.
No, I'm not an actor.
Gary, want to do a scene with Allison?
Hey, Gary, you can believe this?
I want to do a scene, and I don't want to get my ass kicked.
You want to let him do it? Then I'm going to leave.
You have to leave the room, or you
No,
can
I
leave the
will
show?
leave the show.
Next with Allison.
I had my hand on her chest.
After that, Charles Manson over there. Freddie, you're only a job away from Charles Manson. Let me tell you that right now.
Yeah.
All set to beat up a friend for 7 years. You're gonna beat me up because Howard asked me to do a scene.
John,
God,
you're
you gotta
not,
be
John,
kidding me.
you're not an actor.
All right, well, we'll see. You're not an actor.
I'm more of an actor.
Oh yeah,
than you are.
I seen you act.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. I went to your play. You want to get into it, Fred? I'll get into it. All right.
okay.
I'll get into it anytime you want,
Go
man.
ahead, pal.
Anytime you want,
Go
Freddie.
ahead, John.
Anytime, all right?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
God, get mad at me. Give
Yeah.
me a break. Give me a break, Fred.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I think he really loves you.
No, it's over.
Meanwhile,
Allison.
you didn't do the scene, did you, pussy?
Allison, who's overreacting here? Me or him?
I think he really loves you.
You are.
I
You
am.
didn't do the
Hey,
scene, John.
I'll tell you one thing. You guys are nuts. I just
would
had a
do the
great scene.
I would. Robin, would you do it after that?
Sure.
Hey, Fred, man, your wife is good.
I don't know,
I know
John.
she is.
Man, that was a good scene I just had.
Actually, I've known the guy for 8 years.
Oh, wow.
He loves you, John.
Yeah,
Fred.
that was
He
love.
That was a good scene.
There you go.
What scene?
That's
Between
why you got
John
so
and
upset with
Fred?
me,
No.
because he does love
My
you.
scene with his wife.
You enjoyed yourself?
Jackie, give it a shot. I'm telling you,
Everybody
man.
else is afraid.
I had my hands right near her
There you
chest.
I just saw him almost kill John. I'm not even touching Patrick.
Wait a minute. We want to see what Fred's reaction will be if you're doing the scene.
Oh, Jackie, you're good at it. You could do
Why
that.
don't you come over and do a lesbo scene, Robin?
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jackie.
See, that I would do with Robin.
Jackie, go ahead.
Allison
Come
will
on,
do that,
Robin.
Robin.
I would do that.
Come on,
I
Miss
never
Big
said
Mouth.
I was an actress.
Big friggin' mouth. Come on, Allison will do it with you. Allison will
I
kiss
never
you.
said I was an actress.
Yeah, you'd like it
It
too
doesn't
much.
torture Fred.
Go ahead, Jackie.
What's the difference between John doing a scene and the next guy who takes over the next role after
He's
Patrick
jealous
leaves?
of me. He's jealous of me.
He's
See,
jealous.
Yeah, he's bitter about me.
How am I jealous of you,
Because you're
John?
bitter about
What
me.
do you
Hey.
care? You let your wife do. You let your wife do a
I'm not
scene with
bitter.
Patrick.
So why would it matter? Why would it matter me? Why would Jackie be allowed and not me?
I didn't say Jackie could do it
You
either.
didn't protest?
I don't want
You didn't protest?
Because Jackie's not going to do it.
Oh, Jackie would.
He's a gentleman.
Oh,
You're
give
not
me a.
gentleman.
Oh, and Howard's not a gentleman?
I'm not.
Look, Howard's goofing around.
I wasn't goofing around.
Howard's really kissing. What
Yeah, I had her lips.
Okay.
Fred, they're all kidding around.
I know.
Oh yeah, we're all kidding. Meanwhile, you let this guy Patrick kiss your wife, but you won't let John. What's the difference?
I don't understand.
Patrick's an actor.
So am I, Freddie.
Boy,
I'll act
no,
right
you're
now.
not. John,
I'll do
you're
it for
not.
you right now. You
John,
tell me
you're
how
not.
good I do while I'm kissing
Let's see
your
how
wife.
you do.
Go ahead, John.
All right, give him a chance.
No.
I'll do it right now. We'll see how real I get.
No.
Come on, John.
It doesn't matter because nobody ends up kissing me anyway.
Hey, let me see you do it. Don't kiss her so much. Go ahead, John. Let me see it.
Are you kidding?
No, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. Go ahead. Let me see it.
Howard, I'm telling you, I will
Why not John?
I will not be all right.
Why would you let Patrick do it and we only John?
No means no.
Ooh.
No means yes. I'd go do it anyway.
Anybody in the room else who can?
I wouldn't listen to you. I'd go do
You
it.
can, Robin.
It was worth it.
I'm not in the room.
I'm not in the room.
Well, we can get in the room.
John, do the scene.
Howard, are you nuts? I'll do it.
I did it.
But look at him.
You want to know something? You want to let him do it? Then I'm going to leave.
Oh.
You have to leave the room, or you can leave the show?
I will leave the show.
Hold on.
You're
For
quitting?
good? You're quitting?
Oh, come on.
Oh, wait a second. Don't make that offer.
Hold on.
That's what you
Now
want.
we know how to get
That's what you want. That's what you want.
Are you serious? You would leave the show?
I will not allow it.
Then they'll fire your wife. Then both of you will be out of work.
There you go.
What are you going to do then?
We'll go on and watch Tony and
Fred,
Tina's
suppose I
wedding.
play Dominic in the play. Then would you leave this show because if I have to do it in the play?
Would they let you play that role?
Yeah.
Then do it.
Yeah.
Then do it.
And then would you leave this show?
I would not let my wife do it.
This is irrational.
He would not let Allison
You're going to stop
come
your wife from
that
acting
night?
with John.
There's
I
something
would not
about me.
let Howard. No.
You have nothing to say about it. You don't stop her. You told her you wouldn't rain on her parade.
On that, I would.
I don't know what I ever did to you, Freddie. I
Johnny,
really
you've
do
done
not know.
nothing to me.
Well,
It's
then
just-
I
it's
don't
just
understand the
something.
reaction now. There is something, and I think we should,
John,
maybe go
I don't
group
have
therapy.
to explain myself to you.
You see what you're doing to the guy?
This whole bit is about pushing Fred's buttons and getting him pissed off.
You don't after that? You don't?
I don't.
Allison,
No,
you
I
see what
don't.
you're doing to the guy?
Jeez.
This is what you're doing to him. You're torturing him.
Tearing him apart.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. What, so you can kiss a guy every night and States? Go get a real acting job. Go out and find a role where you don't go on as someone from the Howard Stern show. That's all I'm saying. This is not right to do to Fred. The guy is tortured. And if you really do love him, you'd stop this nonsense. Enough with this kissing. That's all I'm going to say about it.
And Howard is correct right there. I wonder how Allison would feel if the shoes were switched around and Fred was in a play making out with a girl every night, how she would feel. That's what I would say to her.
Yeah,
Fred,
now that you've
I'm
had
never
her.
bringing it up again.
Now that
right.
you've had her, you tell her to quit.
I'd like to rehearse with you again. I'd like to go into rehearsal. You were great. You were struggling, but you
It
weren't.
felt good? You felt...
I felt. How was I acting? Was I acting
you
good?
were acting fine. I was
Hey,
like,
come
how
on,
did she
baby.
feel? Did she have a nice body, nice firm
Nice
body
from
on
my
her?
arm, my hand accidentally brushed up against her chest.
Ooh,
Underneath that silk kimono.
that happens.
She smelled good. Her neck tasted good.
Very
the
good.
taste of her, the
Very
touch
good.
of her.
Smell of her?
Yeah, I got totally into it. I had a little chubby.
All right.
That's all I can have is a little chubby.
That's a big compliment.
That's a big
coming
chubby for
from
me.
you.
I think John thought he was going to get a cheap kiss out of my wife. Really? I think that's what he thought.
Thank you for coming in and doing the scene, and good luck with your acting career.
We will be...
You don't really
Patrick.
mean that was supposed
Wait a minute.
insincere.
Patrick Buckley,
Wait
good
a
luck
minute.
with your acting career, and I think we'll be seeing some big things. from you.
We're hoping to see the Furman Norris name in lights.
Yes, and everyone go see Tony and Tina. Go
very
see.
good actors and actors.
That couldn't even fit on lights. They don't make enough light bulbs to fit all of that onto one. And yeah,
Just do me a favor. Try not to dog the show too much.
right.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah, I'm the best thing that ever happened to your show. Don't forget it.
Hey, well,
yeah, that's right.
You take
And John,
what's given you.
good luck in the hall with Fred.
No way, man. No way. This is going to be a weird reconcilement.
Kiss my wife.
Reconcile.
Want to kiss her?
Let him do the scene, Fred. Be a big man.
Sure, go ahead, John.
Ready, man? I don't want to see you behind bars, man.
All right, we'll take a
You
break.
won't live to see it, John.
Oh, believe me, I will live to
I don't
see
think
it.
so.
Freddie, come on. Let's face it. I'm younger. I'm much more virile.
Oh, you think you could take Fred?
You think you can take Fred? I don't know.
John, you thought I was a
Come on.
psycho? You're a bigger psycho.
You know what? Fred, you know what? All your ranting and raving.
Oh, I smell pay-per-view.
Like, you don't scare me.
Well, John, you hardly don't scare me.
Well, I know that, but your overconfidence, that's what's going to,
Overconfidence.
have me beat you.
Oh, is that right?
Exactly, because you think you're so strong, but you're going to fight like a retard, and then I'm going to smack you
John,
around a
you've
little
never
bit.
seen me fight, but I'll hit you like a retard, and you'll hurt like a retard.
Yeah, I'll bite
and
that
you'll be
big nose
broken.
off. I'll bite that big nose right off your face.
John, you have no neck.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I don't need... Yes, right, because I'm a pit bull, and I'll bite your freaking nose off, Freddie.
John, you don't scare me.
Yeah, well, you don't scare me either, madman. Except,
Oh, yes, he does.
Yes,
Oh,
he
yeah.
does.
No,
You
no,
wouldn't make out with
You
your
didn't
wife.
kiss
he
his
does.
wife.
Well, yeah, well, what the hell am I going to do?
You're scared.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm
You're scared
I'm
just
a
being in the
friend.
room.
Yeah,
I'm a friend,
He's a
Robin.
pussy.
I'm being a friend.
You're scared.
Robin,
Fred
please.
got you, boy.
Please. Please.
You're
All right.
taking in your boots.
Whatever. All I know is I enjoyed the scene.
Well, John, man, you too. What the hell's going on there? Genj, did you hear the tape? You hear the tape, Scott? Was it me who went crazy?
You looked a little nervous, John.
Well, a little nervous. The guy is a lunatic.
Yeah, I know. You looked a little scared, though.
No. Well, I mean, I've been friends with the guy for 8 years, Pat. I mean, you don't expect a guy like that to...
Yeah, but John, what was all of a sudden, like...
What? I told him, I said, come here, go ahead.
Was that all real? Yeah, but what was being with, like, the tough guy thing, like, I'm surprised.
Me?
Yeah,
because Freddie's always been hostile with me. He always has, like, these jabs at me. For the last, 3 months now, it's been getting worse.
I think John thought he was going to get a cheap kiss out of my wife.
Really?
I think that's what he thought he was going to get. And
so you think it was more sexually motivated than Howard
exactly.
saying, come on,
See,
guys.
Howard is like, I'm sure in Howard's mind, too, there's some little thing, but Howard's a little bit more sensible, and he's got his feet on the ground. John, on the other hand, loose cannon.
Wow.
So there you go.
I think by playing back the tape, we'll see who the real loose cannon is. I mean, I don't think it was me who jumped off the handle, who flew off the handle. Is that correct?
Well, it's summer, and I'm wearing it up in a bonnet.
All right, that's it, everybody. Thanks for viewing that video with me. I think it was a good video. I believe that John and Fred are really friends. They were just adding to the bit there and trying to make it a little more exciting. They would have never fought at that time. I do want to say one other thing. This is prior to the John and AJ Benza fight. So I don't know if John in the back of his mind was thinking, you know what? I'm not going to keep taking shit for people on the show. I'm going to start fighting back. And then he fought with AJ Benza, and he fought with Crazy Cabby, and so on. So that's it, everybody. Thanks again for viewing the video with me, and please hit the subscribe button on my channel, and come on back. I got a bunch of great videos lined up. These videos are taking me a little bit longer to make, so I'm not posting as many as I used to, but I'm gonna try to pick it up here and start posting some more videos. So we'll see everybody next time. Thanks for viewing. Bye bye.